Panic and tension rises in Israel as Israeli government serves quit notice to the Palestinians, threatens them that they're about to open a hell chapter this night. Guys, as we all know, the tension continues to rise in southern Israel, particularly in Tel Aviv, owing to the escalations of the unrest caused by the jihadists of Gaza, the Palestinians, who have been throwing missiles and rockets, and Israel government, of course, have no option than to defend themselves against the activities of the terrorists. So this morning alone, there's a report that over 2,000 missiles have been thrown or launched into the territory of Israel in the Tel Aviv. However, God has solidly been behind his own people, making sure that none of those things have harmed or have caused major damage to Israeli citizens and indeed their properties. As it is now, there's a fear that a full-scale war is, being expected, that there is an impending full-scale war as it is now, because the Israeli government have already given quick notice to all the Arabians in their country, all the Palestinians, in fact, all the Muslims to quit their country today, just this morning, because according to them, the Palestinians are targeting these 3 large buildings to bring them down. But, of course, there are people trained who have been doing their job very, very well. And God has been helping Israel. Like I said a few minutes ago, they are making sure, in fact, none of those missiles have reached the ground. They don't catch them up, and even their rockets. But you must have seen a couple of videos that where Israel have actually done damages to them or in their territory, also to their properties and their tall buildings, about 24-story buildings that were brought down yesterday. So the only thing is that the terrorists try to hide themselves among the civilians so that they will commit Israel, or they will make the UN to label Israel as the ones killing the civilians, the Gaza civilians or Palestinian civilians. So as it is now, there is a tension. You have to pray for Israel. Israel is not looking for trouble. They only want to manage the trouble that comes to them and preserve the lives of their citizens. The same way we want to preserve our own life here. But you know what? God has a way of destroying anybody or everybody, any nation that refuses to allow the people of God to rest. Let me allow you to watch the full clip. Don't fail to subscribe to our channel if you are here to do that. Thank you for watching. Thank you, all of you.
This is what is happening in Israel now. Israel is very much and I want the Pali, Lasha, and which is the Pali last week now. And the men Israel now. Here the men are Tel Aviv, and about we need to hear now. Israel is but like the West and the Arab Lila Lashala. Israel but last and the Arab Lila Lashala and Dalabna. I told them Israel anymore. So yeah, head of now. You lie and egg home, police na guy. No more crowd have at last street. Hello. You talk on na. You talk on Israel. Nah, here man. Fazlu, no. Israel apatreji sundara blashala. And that's not baleta ga diegu. Has lo nyola la busha. Da go giwo chana. Street riot na bombo Israel obra na. Has ndo dishala la shala na ha chodo. Aya na eku oku ya. They want to go to Africa and fight. The police are
lot of people, Jewish people. You want to go to that one?
Tension everywhere now. I would over here. I didn't be here when I didn't put here. Israel na kawa today. Na haga ba. The shatter. Aga yan part 3 today na balia. So no nyola la kujela. So ya ka de go ku. You know. So ya na. Ay ku ya na. So hari the mog hari the ma. Anya hono ko boss awa to amara. So no. Tension and everywhere. Oh yeah, here. I know Tel Aviv live. Yeah, me na Tel Aviv. Asa nyola la pusha. Ya ko 7 nyola la pusha. Acha de fumbar de ji. Ada go. Anda ke bido. Anda ke bido na balia. Na e bido na balia. Nyola la sha. Ika wala. Guy, how Israel guy no na. So no, nda agbala bụba today n'elu. Ebe dị ka eriri ala. Israel dị egwu. Lekwe hele apụtachala lekwe ndụ mmụọ. Ndụ mmụọ le ebe anọ. Ụlọ ka na target. Lekwe ụlọ la target. Lekwe ụlọ la target here lekwe hele. Ebe dị ha ga-agba ya baga. Oh, to mere ndụ mmụọ ka awụ. Ma asị na abalị onye ọlala kpujele ha. Asị na ha na ndị Palestinians ga-anwụ n'abalị a. Ọ dago president onye onye ọlala bakpuo underground niile everywhere emepele. The whole underground emepele ebe a ga-alakpuji na ha chọrọ ịhụ mmadụ leji akọ 7. Ọ ya re here. Maka ịdago. Then ndị ụmụokorobịa Israel apụtala eji. Ndị shi ala shala ha. Ha chọda ha. You know? My brother, how do I over here? On a Hotel Street here. On a Hotel Street here. Abro Buni here na Israel Agoria. Nge hono na. Eli na na ba more than 2,000. Number ke rala. Israel shirika. Chile ka no yele na ha. Na ba na do from 9 o'clock about to 5 o'clock this morning. Handa na ba on bapre. Mala onya ka mada ke power pass power. Ko hele ndum mo. Lekwe ha. Out over here in the Hongo da o special trainers. And the train for Bunigwe. So I'm not enjoying though. They are fighting here. They say make I enjoy. What can I enjoy? You know, I just come back from work now. They say make every yeah. That's so. Guys, so we are talking through Bodo Beshiro. Onye chugo ogan biko nu. Onye kuzilo okwu ogan ga dị mma. Kedu do come back. Amam na nwere ihe mego n'obodo a mana onye kwuru okwu ogan. Le kulo ndị na-achị gbatu. Kulo ndị aka achị gbatu shi mana ha agba nta bụ ime ọda baga. Israel na ahụ niile agbala ha more than 3,000 n'elu here. Israel awacha ya. N'abalị nya ha abalị nwanne nya ha dora 2 days for this afternoon. Ebidoro lekwa hele. Lekwa hele. Ụmụ Israel. Asa m ihe mega na makwana. Anọ ha niile nọ n'ala. Brother, onye ọbụla kwuru okwu ọga garị dị mmụọ. O wee jokwu na Israel gbachiri ike mara anyị nọ nwaanyị na-ahụbeghị di ya before. Ọ dịkwa emeja ya ọfụma. Otago. I was those who could be a cat. That's about 8 to 10. That's what we got. You know? That's it. Let's go ahead. Do more. I know how I handle. Oh my job, but you're almost 17, 60 years. I don't really know Nala. You know? Yes, we don't know. I'm about to tunnel. I didn't have actually reputation because even he lived for a tunnel reptana. I didn't have 100 so that we got a tunnel. Man, Israeli tunnel. You know, outside here, I go across. You know? I didn't have. Otherwise, you actually wipe Israel and wipe. I want to hate Israel. You know? You do a charm.